Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in beautiful, brilliant Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check-in for every area of your beautiful life, Capricorn. We're going to find out who or what at this point in time is manifesting or walking into your life as an opportunity, as a blessing, as a miracle, as a supporter, as a soulmate. What are the incoming abundance in every area of your life? Money miracles, health blessings and breakthroughs, new job and career opportunities, hope, health, travel, spirituality at all. Dear Spirit, dear angels, let us know what is manifesting in my gorgeous Capricorn's life at this point in time. What are the incoming blessings in every area of beautiful Capricorn's life? What can Capricorn expect in the next couple of days and weeks? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is, of course, a general reading for you. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation or one of the many other Cappies. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work brilliantly well to reach out to me. If you feel Spirit directing you towards me, that's when you reach out to me. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles, wow, a lot. And this is your energy, Capricorn, by the way. Queen of Pentacles represents the beginning of Capricorn season, Capricorn zodiac season, that is the 21st of December. That's what the card, the Queen of Pentacles, indicates in terms of timing. So around this time, which is of course your birthday season, those of you who are Capricorn zodiac signs, so those of you who have Capricorn zodiacs, you have your birthdays around this time, you could have taken some resolution or a New Year's resolution, because Capricorn, many of your birthdays coincide with the beginning of the year. And I see this resolution becoming a reality for you right now, because the Queen of Pentacles talks about the Queen of also manifestation. Pentacles is anything material. It could be your body. You've been working on your body to gain weight, to lose weight, to get toned, to build muscle, to build your core. You've been working on your hair, on your skin, you're having your vitamins, you're taking care, you have a full, skin routine that you follow. You've been working on building wealth, building a career. There's something material you've been working on since the beginning of this year. It was your resolution. You took it round about Capricorn season, that is the end of December to the beginning of January. It's going to become a reality for you now. Amen and hallelujah to that. I see this resolution, this wish that you had, it's coming to fruition now, mid-year, by June. So you achieved your resolution in half the time. You were thinking it's going to take an entire year, but by mid-June, it's going to become a reality. For many of you, it is a new job, because Pentacles talks about earning more money. So it's a new job that pays you better. It could be a completely new career. It could be the starting of a business. It could be your body looking the way you want to look, because body is also a physical manifestation. That is what Pentacle energy is all about. I'm hearing clearly some of you wanted to do something humanitarian as well, because the Queen of Pentacles is very humanitarian. So there is some charitable work that you wanted to do. For some of you, it is to help stray animals, because I see a little rabbit here. It is to be a provider or a helper for stray animals, to provide them food, to provide for them a basic cleanliness and medicine. You wanted to do that. I see you doing that. For some of you, it is to have a down payment for a home of your own. I see you doing that. For some of you, it's a start of a business. It's your body looking the way you want it to look. For some of you, it's actually a physical manifestation of moving on to another part of the world. I see that as well. The ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. For many of you, your family was scattered or you haven't met them in a long time. There's a reunion that you'll be attending this month of June, or you're going to be reached out by certain families, by certain family members and friends with whom you haven't spoken for. There's been some kind of a rift. These people are returning, because the Queen of Pentacles is great at keeping the family together as well. So is the Queen of Cups. A love of family and home. You're going to have enough money to make for a down payment for a home. or you're going to pay off your mortgage, or you're going to be moving into a better home. Be practical about how you proceed. That's the caution. A love of art and beauty. Some of you are starting some artistic endeavor, or you work in the beauty industry. You could be an hairdresser, you could be a makeup artist, you could be doing clothes, or you do interior design. A sensible approach. So many of you are also getting into the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is your energy any which way, Capricorn. You're going to make everything you touch is going to turn to gold. I see the Midas touch. You know what's the Midas touch? Midas was a king in the ancient times who was given a boon by the gods. And the gift was that whatever he touched turned to gold. I see you having this touch. Your boss is going to trust you more, give you more work, because whatever you touch turns to gold. Gorgeous. I see you coming into your power. And this is confirmed by the Ten of Pentacles as well. Financial security for yourself and your family. Your name could be starting with J-O. You could be Joseph, Joanna, Joachim. Then it's a double confirmation for you. Or you're born on the 10th of any month, or you're a life path 1. Then it's even a triple confirmation for you. Financial security for yourself and your family. Inheritance or retirement. Some of you whose inheritance was being held back, or if your ex-company or the government owed you money, some kind of legal battle you're fighting with them, or your ex-organization is going to give you a lump sum of money to part ways because the organization is no longer profitable, they can't afford to keep so many employees. Take that nest egg, that lump sum of money, and walk away, because there's a lot of better things you can do with the skill sets that you have, Capricorn. Retirement. Some of you are worried about your retirement. You're going to have a happy retirement like this, see? A grandma with her beautiful granddaughter. You'll have more than enough money. You're going to be comfortably off. You're never going to have to ask anyone for money. There's going to be a lot of people willing to help you, especially if you have children. I see a grown-up daughter here. She's always going to be there to help you. However, you're never going to need anyone's help. Peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. Those of you, I see a woman who's pregnant here. Some of you are waiting for the right time. You or your daughter was waiting for the right time to have a child. Financially, waiting for a better financial situation. I see it happening right now. You've been waiting by the end of this year, by Sagittarius season, because this card talks about temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy, starts around the end of November. By the end of November, I see you being blessed with a beautiful baby child. Baby child. I see it as a girl, actually, a girl child. I didn't want to put, what do they say? Put the cart before the horse. But then, it just came out. So yes, I see you being blessed with a girl child. Spoiler alert. Balance. Gorgeous. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this time. You've been waiting for this blessing. And those of you who are bringing up, raising children, you're doing a wonderful work of upholding tradition in this world where it's hard to find children who are being brought up well in the ways of spirituality, in the ways of God, in the ways of what is right and wrong, morality. You've taught them well. You've taught them well. Okay? Now, Two of Cups. I also see love coming in. And we have renewal here. So for many of you, it is an ex that's returning, or you're currently in a separation, you're in a no contact. This person is coming back to you. They could have moved on to another city. They could be working in another state, but I see them coming back to you. For some of you, you and this person have different nationalities. I see 2 different flags here. So maybe you met them online. Suddenly there was a no contact. There's no message between you and them. This person is coming back to you. Renewal, see? Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Forgiveness, especially if you have children with this person. I see you forgiving each other, because this card also talks about forgiveness. See, forgiveness and the end of challenges. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Many of you are going to renew your vows. I see forgiveness. I see you exchanging gifts. I also see this person moving into the same home as you, Capricorn. Same home. You're going to move into the same home, and you're being told, don't give up on people you love. It could be a romantic relationship. It could also be any other relationship. It could be your grown-up adult children. There's been a difference of opinion between you and your grown-up kids, you and a friend you've had for a long time, a lifelong friend, your own parents, sisters, brothers, neighbors. You've been with them for a long time. They've been friends. They've been your supporters. But lo and behold, one day there's a difference of opinion. There's a heated argument, and then no one's talking to each other. I see that energy coming to an end, because that's unfortunate that a lifelong friendship or a lifelong beautiful relationship is spoiled due to 5 minutes of a difference of opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Does 5 minutes of a heated argument, should it spoil a lifelong of a friendship or a good relationship? I don't think so. Now, again, the Five of Swords, you're being told, those of you who do go to casinos, who do gamble, or you're invested in stocks, in shares or crypto, if you're doing it by yourself, it's fine. But if you're doing it through any agency, any organization, if you're invested in stocks or cryptos through any agency or organizations, you're not directly doing anything, it's an unwise choice. It's an unwise choice, and the people you're dealing with lack integrity. They could be scamsters. Now, I am just a messenger. And what is the purpose of tarot? Is to give you a snapshot of the energies around you so that you take the necessary changes to prevent anything negative from happening. So if you are doing some kind of investment, but if it's not on paper, it's not well documented, or it's with an agency that is not recognized by the government, you're better off taking out your money from there, because the people you're dealing with, they don't have a good sense of morality. They could be scamsters, because the Five of Swords is about someone cheating at poker, cheating in a casino. So this is just a message for you, Capricorn. Also, anyone coming to you asking you for a loan. The Five of Swords along with the Magician. This person could be a Virgo, or they could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Am I saying that these signs are like that? No, they aren't. It's just that this person has low morals. Because the Magician is a positive card, but Magician also talks about illusion. Five of Swords talks about lies and deception, narcissism. These two cards together talk about someone who has very low sense of morals. They're coming to you, Capricorn, because they know you have the money and they know you're a good person. They could be asking you for a big amount of money, telling you it's a loan. They've fallen upon hard times and they're going to return it to you. Do not part with this money to this person. You're never going to see the face of your money. Any which way, the rule of thumb is, if any friend or family member comes and asks you for a loan, give it as help, give it as a donation, give whatever you can as a donation, not as a loan, because you will either lose the friend or the money or both. So if you want to help someone in your family, they've chanced upon tough times, they don't have money to pay the rent or to buy food, by all means help them with the money, but don't expect it back. So only give as much as you're willing to lose. And if someone is coming to you with an investment opportunity, quote unquote investment opportunity, telling you, Capricorn, give me $10,000, I'm going to invest it in crypto or in shares or in stocks or in bonds. If they represent a proper organization that is registered and recognized by the government, and if you're sure about if you're confused about what they're offering you, by any means, do not go for it. If you're sure about what they're offering you, it's documented, then by all means go ahead with it. Otherwise, it's likely a scam. Because if they tell you they're going to double or triple your money in a month's time, it's a scam. You can hear it from me. And I tell this to you as a well-wisher, Capricorn, because I know you work hard for your money. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, all hard-working energy. All right? So we need to be doubly sure about what we do, because we worked hard for it. We have Saturn's energy, and we need to take steps very, very cautiously. All Capricorns, all signs that are ruled by Saturn, Capricorn and Aquarius. Aquarius is also ruled in part with Saturn. We have Aquarius energy here. We have Cancer energy here. We have the Chariot. Some of you, your initials start with M-E. You could be Melissa, Melody, Mel, Mike. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once. Public recognition. I see you winning an award, getting Employee of the Month, meeting all the targets and performance parameters at work. I see you being called out for your exceptional contribution, even in society, in the profession that you do, in the business that you run. There's travel that's coming up with the Chariot. There could be travel. For some of you also, there is a health condition you have. It could be a health condition. It could be cancer, because the Chariot is Cancer energy. So you could be having the physical disease of cancer. I'm sorry you have for the suffering that you're going through. I'll keep your situation in my prayers. You are someone of importance in your life is battling cancer. I see hope. I see recovery. Some of you are considering getting treatment done from another state, another city, from a specialized hospital or clinic. You are right. try to make the trip as soon as possible. Some of you are traveling by mid-June, end of June. It's going to be a very successful trip. I also see travel for leisure. You're traveling and it's going to help you a lot, especially if you've been feeling low, you're feeling like you lost your mojo, you lost your drive. This travel is going to have a very positive impact on you. See, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. So those of you who are having physical disease or mental disease, I see light at the end of the tunnel. Gorgeous. Now we have the Tree of Wands. Now many of the Capricorns, you earn well, but then it's not a stable job, or maybe you're self-employed. So 1 month you have 100 customers, and the next month you have 120, and the third month you have only 20. So very fluctuating income. Three of Wands is all about stabilizing your income, reaching a point in life where you're stable where you are, whilst you sit down and you take time and think about how to get to the next level. So those of you who had a contractual job, or you're a gig worker, you're hoping for permanent employee in the next 3 weeks, Three of Wands. I see you getting permanent employment. Your name, M.I. Your name could be Michelle. You have the initials M.I. Or you come from a city like maybe Michigan. It starts with M.I. Or your name is Mike, Mina. Then it's a double confirmation for you. Even if your name doesn't have these initials, it's there any which way for everyone. If you've been having fluctuating employment, or you work in a contract, it's very contractual, you're not sure about your future, you're not able to take future decisions. We got the Ten of Pentacles just above the Tree of Wands. That means this, I wouldn't call it erratic, this instability is going to be replaced by a lot of stability, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about stability. Everything about this card is stable. There's a pillar. It's strong, hard, rooted, grounded. We have grass, we have trees, all stable energies. Even the bench here is not made of wood. It's made of granite. It's made of stone. That again talks about being stable, being fixed to the ground. All right? In a park, any stone bench, have you ever tried to lift it? It is not possible. That's what's going to happen. Many of you are going to get a permanent position. You're going to take root in this job and this career. You're going to grow there. Celebrate where you are, and don't be in a hurry to move to the next thing. It will come naturally. Okay? Now we're done with tarot. Let's get some oracle messages. I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of all religion, culture. What do the goddesses have for my gorgeous Capricorn at this point in time? And the Birds Wisdom Oracle deck that has messages of wisdom from birds. And I truly believe birds are messengers. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. I see confirmatory messages here. We have Goddess Abundantia, who represents prosperity. There is money, wealth, cash. She's got a golden horn. She's golden herself, and she's pouring down golden coins on who? On you, Capricorn. But you need to be tuned into that frequency. You need to believe she's doing it. And I keep talking about faith and belief. It's not that I'm just making these things up. If you open the Bible, I'm a Christian, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Any religion, not only Christianity, any religion, you open it, it is all faith-based. But I remember Jesus saying this in the Bible. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. I didn't make this up. You can Google it. So we live in an energetic universe. It is faith-driven. Faith is an energy. Believe it is yours, and it is yours to have. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. And this is confirmed by the Kingfisher, this beautiful, bright, brilliant blue and canary yellow Kingfisher, who represents fortune, which is money. Looking inside you, find strength and calm. Every person is the architect of their own fortune. I see fortune, I see prosperity coming to you. Both the cards mean the same thing, especially if you've seen a Kingfisher in the recent past. You live next to the seaside. You've seen a Kingfisher. And we have this beautiful message from Goddess Kali, who's a gorgeous, honored and revered Indian goddess. We call her Ma Kali, that is Mother Kali. And again, she's telling you endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Whether it's an old love, an old lover, an old relationship, an old job, a city that you've outgrown. There's no more potential there in the city for you. I see you moving on. Release it calmly and easily. It's best that we release things that don't work for us anymore, because Spirit gives us some time to release things till Spirit steps in and takes them away from us. And Ma Kali is known for endings and beginnings. Also third eye. Can you see the third eye here? I see third eye activation. Again, it means the same thing. Sparrow, conviviality, create space for the new. Ma Kali is also talking about it. The old must be released so that the new can enter. See what's written here. Create space for the new. A significant new development lies ahead. Ma Kali is confirming it. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Both the cards confirm each other. They're confirmatory. Thank you so much, Spirit, for showing up brilliantly and accurately in the reading, for making the message confirm each other. In my human intelligence, it's not possible for me to get confirmatory messages like this. It is the work of Spirit, the way Spirit has stepped in time and again. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of endings and beginnings. Claim the blessings of abundance and prosperity. Claim the blessings of fortune, peace, love, joy, health, and of course, hope and healing to fill your life. Claim it with faith and conviction in the comment section. And if you truly believe, I know it will be a reality for you. If you like my energy as a messenger of Spirit, as a guide, as an oracle of the angels, and most importantly, as your honest and well-meaning friend, Capricorn, please remember to give this reading a thumbs up or a like. And do subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading I felt more like I've taken a leaf out of the chapter of your life, it's felt very personal, you may want to reach out to me for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work brilliantly well. That's if you feel Spirit guiding you to me. Love and light, Capricorn. I do hope and pray that all the prosperity, all the wealth, all the joy, all the love that the world has to offer is yours to have, hold, and experience today, tomorrow, and always. You will be remembered in my prayers, and I do pray that this new reality that you're hoping to manifest becomes your life, that you enter this new reality through the easiest and fastest possible route. Gorgeous Capricorn, love and light. Do take care of yourself.